Hi, Twin Flames. Welcome to your Zodiac November predictions. I'm Kanisha, and I will be just giving you some guidance on your Twin Flame journey and maybe just some help and love and guidance and support that you need along your Twin Flame journey. I will be pulling from the Divine Abundance deck here, and I really love this deck. It seems to really help me with my inner work and kind of just let me know what my next steps are. So I will do this in the order from Aries to Pisces, and I will also make sure that there's timestamps here so that you're able to kind of just fast forward to your sign. But other than that, I hope that this gives you some guidance. I would love to invite you to like and subscribe to this channel. That way you can receive updated content to help support you in your twin flame journey. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to shuffle and just see what comes out, but we'll go ahead and get some guidance for the zodiac sign of Aries. All right, so our first card already came out here, and we have clearing. It says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. All right, so I really love this card. I am a fellow Aries myself, so I completely resonate with this one. And what this card is really recommending to you is just clearing out anything that no longer serves you, whether that is misbelief patterns or just thought process that no longer serve where you're headed. If you are finding that your twin flame is mirroring certain patterns back to you that you don't like, or is showing up in a way that you don't like, it's maybe time to clear that thought process, clear that pattern, clear just the way that you have done things before, and allow yourself to make a new choice there. This also can be clearing of your space. I don't know about the rest of the Aries, but I have found that I've been decluttering and clearing a lot of unnecessary just stuff, purging in my home, really just making sure that everything feels nice and simple, and just allowing myself to have that clarity. Also calling in a lot of clarity. So yeah, just really coming into this space of knowing that your desires are also God's desires. And so whatever you desire to happen with your twin flame, that requires you to clear out the old and make room for the new. And give yourself the opportunity to really, again, look at what is truly aligned with you and what no longer serves you. And so as you clear out that old energy, you are allowing new energy to come in so that you can be supported into where you're going. It's also going to support, be a deeper support and foundation for your union. And so to be able to have either a new start or just new energy within your union, it's going to require you, 333 as I say that, it's going to require you to really clear out what no longer serves you and letting go of the old ways of doing things. So give yourself some time to really sit with what is it that you desire going into November, whether it is just a new start with your twin flame, or maybe looking at clearing old ways of moving forward in your life purpose, because your life purpose is also tied to your union with your twin flame. You're meant to do your life purpose with your twin flame. So really giving yourself the opportunity to just clear out the old and allow that new energy to come in to support you in your twin flame. All right, Aries, thank you for joining us. Our next zodiac sign is going to be for Taurus. So what do we have for Taurus here, Spirit? Awesome. Thank you. All right, we have faith. All right, my Taurus. So miraculous, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Yeah, so being on this twin flame journey requires a lot of faith, especially not being able to see what's happening. I actually have here on my wall, it says, faith is being sure of what you hope for and certain of what you cannot see. And so that's really asking you to have faith in the unknown and being able to trust that what you desire is going to manifest into your life. Really being open to love and receiving is going to allow all that you desire to come through with ease instead of having resistance. When we don't have faith, we actually have resistance and we have doubt. And so God just asks that you have a mustard seed of faith and that He will take care of the rest. So allowing yourself to really be able to hone in the places of where you may not have faith and you have doubt, and by using the mirror exercise you can clear that block and really bring love into that space so that you can move from a place of peace and a place of love. I also love here on this card you have hummingbirds, and they're getting nectar from what looks like a lotus. And so that means that there's just an abundance really coming your way, that all of your needs are going to be met, that you're going to be taken care of completely. And so allowing yourself to ask for what you need and have faith that it's coming for you. Have the faith that it's going to enter into your life. And also, regarding your twin flame journey, your twin flame needs you to have faith that they desire you and love you as much as you desire and love them. Your twin flame desires to be with you, but anywhere where you hold on to the belief that you're not lovable or enough or worthy instead of having faith that you are, that is probably the next place that is really asking for you to look at. So again, any place where you're not having faith or really believing that you are worthy and deserving of what you desire is going to be the next step of where you want to put your focus on in the month of November, and clearing out those blocks and allowing yourself to release those negative thoughts and choosing to bring peace into that place and really loving yourself in that space and having faith that your inner work is working is really what the message is here, is having faith that the inner work that you're doing and the blocks that you're clearing and the places where you're giving yourself love is really helping you cultivate your heaven on earth and bringing in what you desire. So continue to have faith. Know what is for you is coming towards you as well, and what you desire wants you as well. And so continue to hold faith and know that everything is being taken care of. All right, Gemini. What message do we have for Gemini? I love that these are just coming right out. All right, Gemini, we have energy clearing. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Yes, energetic clearing is going to require you to let go of any place where you're holding on to fear and attachments. So your twin flame can only meet you in peace and love. Anywhere where you're holding on to a fear or attachments to how things are going to unfold are really asking for you to just love in this space and to bring unconditional love into this space, and allowing yourself to have faith that your fears and your attachments aren't actually are actually showing you, as there's so much trying to be said here, are actually showing you the place that you desire to be loved. So any place where you're feeling fear or attachment is actually asking for your attention. And for you to be able to go into that space, you don't have to judge or identify, again, or attach to whatever it is. It's just asking for you to look at it so that you can clear that energy and bring in unconditional love and peace into that space. You are meant to receive your heaven on earth. You're meant to receive your harmonious union. In truth, you're already in your harmonious union. But that's hard for us to receive when we're standing in this space of fear and attachment to the outcome. So as you clear this energy and really allow transformation to happen, that's what's in this card too. So you have butterflies here, and butterflies indicate transformation. and really allowing yourself to clear that energy so you can transform into a place of peace and a place of abundance, and really being able to receive everything that God has for you. As you do that, you're allowing yourself to be in a space where your twin flame can truly see you, because you're in a space of unconditional love instead of fear. And when you attach to your twin flame, there's now a needy energy, and that can repel your twin flame being in that needy energy. And so you really want to clear any space that has fear. Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be days where you don't feel fearful, but that is what is, again, asking you for love in that space, attention in that space, and giving yourself what you really need, nurturing yourself and giving yourself that self-care. When you clear energy, and that can be in your home too, your home is an extension of your energy. So maybe that is asking for you to do some fall cleaning, really clear out anything that no longer serves you. I really feel that that's what November is as we're going into the winter season, that hibernation season that's coming up here soon, right after fall. It's like really asking for you to give yourself all of the nurture and the comfort that you need. And sometimes that requires you to clear out things in your energetic field that no longer aligns and no longer needs to hold space in your life. And so giving yourself the permission to do that. And then you can also, even if you're called to, maybe do some clearing of like a Reiki session, or getting a massage, or maybe doing some sage throughout the house. Just really clearing that energy seems to be what's going to be best for you, Gemini, to help ground you and bring you back down to a space of grounding, and really just allowing yourself to clear out again what no longer serves you, and really filling up your own cup and giving yourself all the love that you need in that space. And then we have Cancer is our next one here. What do we have for Cancer? Spirit? Okay, so we have quite a few come out. I'm going to take the one that is right here. Oh, excuse me. Lost a stone. All right, so we have receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. All right, Cancer, so you're being asked to open your arms and receive your twin flame. So I have found that sometimes people are really hesitant to receive their twin flame in truth because they're afraid of everything that can come with having your perfect divine mirror in front of you, having all of your upsets and your patterns just being mirrored back to you. And so we get into this energy of running. So we're no longer receiving our twin flame, we're running from our twin flame. So Spirit is asking you to really open your arms to receiving all of you, receiving your twin flame, receiving your abundance, knowing that your good is already within you. And as you surrender to receiving in the highest divine plan, like it's asked, and trusting your inner guidance, you will be led to sometimes take guided action. Allow yourself to follow that and know that you're just going to receive that next piece. You're going to receive that next place to heal so that you can have everything that you desire. When you receive, you're also giving to God. When you receive from Him, you give to Him. So for divine feminines, as you receive your divine masculine, you're actually giving to them. And so they give to you, you receive from them, and that's giving back to them. And it's really important that you receive your divine masculine because they are the givers. And so when they try to give to you, whether it's just love or they're giving to you your next upset so that you can work through, it's important that you are open to them, because your twin flame is only here to love you unconditionally. Your twin flame is here to set you free from the illusion of separation. and to help guide you into your ascension and helping you become the best version of yourself. So be open to receiving today. Ask yourself, what is one way that I can receive love or receive my own love? That's really important, that you're receiving your own love. That is the step two, or the fourth step of the mirror exercise, is loving yourself in that place and receiving your own love. So ask yourself, maybe, where am I not open to receiving, and make a new choice there and allow yourself to be completely loved in that space. Our next sign is going to be Leo. What do we have for Leo, Spirit? We have humility. We also have a owl here, which for me stands for wisdom. It says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. So for me, this card really specifies, if you're not already working with an ascension coach, it would be beneficial for you to just kind of humble yourself and allow yourself to receive the guidance of a ascension coach. I myself am an ascension coach, but I also work with an ascension coach, and the things that my ascension coach can point out to me sometimes, even though I am fully in this work, I embody the work, I choose it as my just way of life, there are sometimes things that I'm not quite able to see that my coach is able to point out to me, and it has made a huge difference in my union, and especially the way that we communicate with one another. And so really be open to the assistance, the guidance, and the help and the support that you have on this journey with your twin flame, whether that is through the Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover book, or Twin Flame Ascension School and Life Purpose class, and again, just working with a Twin Flame coach, but getting that support and assistance and allowing the divine to assist you in the way that they know is best for your soul's growth, and being open to receiving it. I know that some people are a little hesitant on like working through the blocks and their patterns with someone, but there's no judgment, and our goal is to really just unconditionally love you and help you into harmonious union, because that is your natural state of being, and your twin flame desires to be in union with you. And so there requires a level of just humility, of allowing yourself to receive in this space so that you can receive everything that you desire. And it's okay to ask for help. There's no shame in that. So allow yourself to be open to that. And there's also a dog here. So dogs remind me of loyalty as well. So you have wisdom and loyalty. Those are two things that will be mirrored back to you by your twin flame when you choose to really receive the wisdom of those who have walked the path that you desire, and being loyal to yourself in that inner work, and really claiming your truth and your divinity. Awesome. Okay, our next sign is Virgo. What do we have for our Virgo spirit? My twin flame is a Virgo. So we're going to go with that one. Freedom, that's funny. I pulled this card for my Virgo twin flame earlier this week. So Virgos going into the month of November are really calling in a deep level of freedom. I don't know if I showed you guys the card, I apologize. Here we go. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Yes, so a lot of Virgos are going to be calling in freedom, and that is really freedom from ego, freedom from those negative thought patterns and that self-doubt that holds you in bondage. You can see like this person's hand is tied and all they want to do is just like receive the bird or be able to kind of just be set free. It says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block my good. So maybe feeling into any place where you're holding on to resentment, and allow yourself to be freed there. Give yourself that forgiveness. Give yourself that unconditional love, and know that you are completely deserving of it. And maybe looking at where you hold on to resentment towards your twin flame, or where you feel that maybe your twin flame is holding on to resentment towards you. And you can heal that using the mirror exercise, and completely getting to the core of that, and allowing that freedom within your union by healing that upset. So claim your freedom. Know that as you heal through any upset and you come to a place of peace, you feel free, you feel relieved, you feel all of the love returning back to you. So allow yourself to really look at where you're not feeling free in your life or in your union, and heal that using the mirror exercise, and really claim your freedom in every area of your life. Release yourself from those bonds, the illusions. Those bonds are the illusions. So release yourself from them and really receive all of your good. Okay, our next sign is going to be Libra. What do we have for Libra, Spirit? Okay, so we have, I'm going to take the top card here. We have Awakening. So our Libras going into the month of November are going through a deeper awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So yeah, it feels like for our Libras, there's going to be like another layer of the veil being lifted, and really coming to this place of a deeper awareness, a deeper awakening within self, of knowing thyself, knowing what really you truly desire going into the month of November. It feels like there is going to be just a renewal. There's a lot going on in this card. You have butterflies and birds and dragonflies and sheep and a flute and flowers, and you even have a woman down there sleeping. And so it kind of reminds me of like just kind of sometimes our dreams can take us into all these crazy different realities and in one setting. And so she's asleep, and it's like all these possibilities and experiences that could happen. And once you really truly awaken to your truth, and you're realizing that your inner reality is going to make up your outer reality, it's like, what is it that I really truly want? What am I dreaming of? And really awakening to that energy. So it feels like it's time for you to get clear on what you truly desire in your life with your twin flame. What does that look like? I would recommend the Dreams Coming True course if you don't already have it. That's going to help you align with the energy of the union of your twin flame and really harmonize your life with them. And there's so many amazing courses and exercises that you can do in allowing yourself to really harmonize with your twin flame. And so it's like you're awakening to this newness of just kind of the next level of your ascension journey. We go through many awakenings, many realizations, many epiphanies in our journey. And so it looks like going into November, you're going to have just a new understanding and awareness coming into your twin flame journey. Next, we have Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? Perfect. Worth. This is a good one. Okay, let's see if I can get that to focus. Perfect. Says, you have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Going into November, you are going into a deeper level of knowing your worth, of seeing yourself as worthy, knowing that that was how you were created. You don't have to do anything to be worthy or enough of love. I love this part where it says, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. And so sometimes coming into this journey, people will look at themselves like, oh, I have to fix this about myself, and I have to fix this about myself. Yeah, there are things that you can like tweak, and maybe if you're not at peace with them, look at why you approach things the way that you do, but you are not broken. There you don't have to go and fix yourself. You desire to love yourself unconditionally. So as you start to love yourself unconditionally, you can see where you are refining yourself and understanding that you are already love itself, unconditional love. And as you really truly honor your worth and know that you're whole and complete as you are perfect as you are, you will start to feel worthy of the love that your twin flame has for you. That's a lot of actually that one of the main core blocks for a lot of people coming into union is they feel unworthy of their union, of their twin flame. So going into November, you're being asked to really claim your worth and see yourself as worthy. Maybe doing affirmations in the mirror every day, and one of them being, I am worthy. I am worthy of everything I desire. I am worthy of unconditional love. I am worthy of healthy boundaries and healthy relationships. I am worthy of abundance. And knowing that you don't have to do anything to be worthy. It's just how you were created. And you have this tiger. I wanted to say lion, but it's a tiger. And tigers are fearless. No one questions their worth. They know who they are, and they know that they are powerful. And so really trust that and claim your worth all around. Okay, and then we have Sagittarius. There we go. Individuality for our Sagittarius. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. Yeah, so what's coming up for me here is for our Sagittarius, know that your individuality and who you are as a unique divine person is really what's going to draw in your twin flame. Your twin flame doesn't want you to be anyone else but you. And so really allow yourself to be seen and do what it is that you desire in this life and really claim who you are. Allow yourself to be that leader, be your unique self, and don't try to be someone else that you're not. I love that it says every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. So even though, like with your twin flame, yes, they're your twin flame, but they're not a carbon copy of you. And so you are always working through the same thing, but it might look a little different on the outside. So releasing judgment and knowing that you can have everything that you desire with your twin flame. It may look a little different on the outside, but your individuality and your uniqueness, again, is what's really going to draw them to you, because they want to see you as your divine self, as who you truly are at the core. And so embrace that. And going into November, really ask yourself, who is it that I desire to be? And then start showing up as that version of yourself. Okay, we got Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Wow, that came out really easy, and it is ease. Okay, so let's see here. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. It is easy for me to receive. Capricorns, is it easy for you to receive? And if you're not having an easy time receiving that, it is really evident that going into November, it is going to be a time for you to really look at what is blocking you from being open to receiving and allowing yourself to know that it's easy. You don't have to do anything in order to receive. You just say yes to it. And so in the month of November, you're being asked to being open to just receiving all of your good, including your twin flame. Receive all of the miracles that are coming for you. Allow yourself to say yes to the things that you want, and allow yourself to really be open to just what God has for you, what the divine has for you. You are meant to live a life full of ease and peace and love. And if something is feeling hard, you can just simply declare, I choose for this to be easy. I say this all the time for my twin flame journey when I'm moving through something that doesn't always feel good. I choose to move through this easily. I choose to heal this block with ease. I choose to love myself with ease. I choose to see my twin flame clearly with ease. So really allowing things to be easy and making that choice. You are powerful and you can choose for anything to be the way you desire it to be. You're the creator of your reality. So make the choice for it to be easy and allow yourself to make the choice for this journey to be easy and for receiving to be easy. So that is your homework for November, is allowing things to, it's easy for me to receive, allowing things to be easy and for you to receive with love and gratitude. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for Aquarius? We have divine source. I love this. So no, Aquarius, see if I can get this to focus. Your divine source says, help me know that all of my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You're my source for all. So yes, the universe and God is your source. And as you claim that within your union, instead of looking to your twin flame or to the outside to be your source, when you go to God for everything, your twin flame will mirror that back to you, and God will move through your twin flame to provide what you need. I really love that as you go to God for everything, he will move through whoever he needs to be able to provide for you. And he will also move through your intuition to be able to provide for yourself. And so going to the truth of all that you need is within you and that you don't have to go outside of yourself for what you need is going to make life so much easier, because you recognize that your source is God, is the universe, is divine love, whatever you want to call it. And so as you go to the divine for what you need, that's actually going to unfold so much easier for you. And so allow yourself to know that your needs are going to be met. You're meant to have your desires met. You're meant to have everything taken care of for you. Doesn't mean you can't put action towards it. You will be guided to put some actions, of course. But know that you can choose for God to just provide for you. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I have more month than money. And so I will put my bills out on the table and I will say, divine God, this is what the world wants from me and my money. And I'm not quite sure how that is going to happen, but I know that you're always going to provide for me. And every month, it always happens. And so I know that the divine has my back, the universe has my back. And so I can go to God as my source. And when you don't go to your twin flame for your source, it actually frees them, and you won't find that they're running from you because you're not trying to get something from them, because they're not your source. The divine is. So know that your needs will be met. All you have to do is ask. All right, and Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Grounded. My emotional Pisces. I am a Pisces cusp, so I have been feeling a little ungrounded this month. So I can see why November would be asking you to ground. Many of the most evolved beings on Earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Yeah, so really ground yourself into your truth, into your knowing that all is well. There is nothing you need to do in order to be loved and taken care of. And as you ground into your truth and you ground into your knowing, you bring peace into that space, and that allows your twin flame to meet you there. So your twin flame is, higher self is asking you to ground instead of being kind of in this high, just there's like this feeling of highness, like asking you to really ground into your truth, ground into your knowing, ground into your divinity, into your being, and allow yourself to really move from a place of peace and unconditional love. And when you're grounded, things kind of just flow for you. They really evolve and just open up for you because you're grounded in your truth and you are moving from a place of peace. And I love that you have like these birds on this goat's head. Like, this goat is so at peace and grounded that these birds feel safe enough to be in its presence and on him. Like, it's not like they're not afraid of them. So really allow yourself to go outside and ground in the grass, be out in nature, allow yourself to disconnect from the outside world, from your phone, from any electronics. I've been going out on walks more often without my phone and just really being in nature. And I feel that I connect with my twin flame more in my heart when I do that. So allow yourself the freedom and really disconnect from anything that's keeping you kind of in that anxious energy. If you're feeling anxious, you can do grounding meditations, but just really give yourself the opportunity to just ground deeply into your peace. All right, well, that is our zodiac readings for the month of November. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you guys again next month, and that this predictions were helpful for you and that guidance was able to give you what you needed. And so know that you're completely supported on this journey. Please check out twinflamesuniverse.com if you're interested in working with an ascension coach. And I wish you the absolute best on your journey. You take care.